Sound?
How about now?
Do we have sound? Check, check, check.
We should have sound now.
Gunpla, gunpla, gunpla.
Gunpla.
Anime.
Anime.
Japanese animation.
Does anyone want anything from the fridge?
No good.
What we got in there? Why don't you hand me an Ultima?
An Ultima.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I want an Ultima too.
Yeah, you gotta have an Ultima.
I never
Wait. You got to open them right there.
Gunpla.
On the wall?
Oh. A little easy A bottle.
Yeah, it's magnetic too, so don't worry about them falling.
Is it actually an easy
I
button?
can't get it in there though.
That's sick.
How are you supposed to?
Like that. There you go.
Oh, that sound effect.
Hi, Sophie.
Wow, that is sick.
Hi,
Yeah.
baby.
So we lost power, everybody.
We did. We lost power.
Power just straight up went out.
Full picnic mode.
And we just kept building while Kyle,
Yeah, I was like,
fortunately,
I was like, I'll keep
solved our
going.
problems.
If you haven't seen these before, these are really cool. They simply say Ultima Brad on them.
Yeah, I got them from
They
chat.
are
Thank you, guys.
the best.
Chad, thank you for sticking around, those of you who did.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was completely out of our control.
Yep.
Hi, Sophie.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kyle.
If I do ever get a Gundam, I will name it Sophie. That will be its name.
I'm gonna name mine Sasuke.
That's very funny. Chad says, good thing you weren't playing an RPG. Like, really? If this
Dude,
was,
I would be
if
devastated.
this was like a Final Fantasy VII stream, we would have lost everything.
As terrible as that would be, it would also be a moment, you know?
Yeah,
So-
you're right. Instead, we're back.
Like the
Still
Army
we're
Crunch.
34 viewers now. Thank you all, 34 viewers, for sticking around.
Oh, no.
600 others were like,
Eh.
they're not coming back.
They were just building Gundams.
What was I doing?
Why am I here?
Uh,
They don't know what Gunpla means.
True.
True.
Well, that's why I named it Amateur Gundam Construction.
Oh, you did?
I
Amateur.
did. Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted
We-
to make it clear off the top. We are amateurs.
We are amateurs.
Yeah.
Rank amateurs.
Like, I bet you there are 3 better streams right now of professionals putting Gundams together.
I bet there aren't, but
There's no
I
crunchiness.
want to believe.
They have an encyclopedic memory of all Gundam series.
In a wall scroll behind him, probably.
Mm-hmm. They appreciate all anime recommendations.
Ooh, that's a good
That's like in the title. Please,
All are
please,
welcome.
all anime recommendation.
Okay. Big boy.
Kyle, on average, when you're not streaming, how long does it take you to finish one of these suckers?
I could do one in a day of football, and so a football game is 3 hours long.
Okay.
And generally you get like 9 hours of football. But I'm on a pretty good pace right now.
Yeah, you're killing it, man. You need to move up, dude. You're too good now.
We had a pretty
Yeah.
big setback there. D.
I think Brad and I are probably like a rank D,
Yeah.
and you're probably like rank C, pushing rank B.
I bet there are people who would rank you.
Yeah.
Would look at your build.
We should.
And
We
then-
should submit to evaluation. I like that idea.
I'm too scared. We're
Grade
bad.
me.
We're bad. We'd get a bad score.
But we need that feedback.
Mm.
Someday we will be masters. No.
I need to be able to look Duo in the eye and tell him he doesn't have to worry about his Gundam
What did you say?
malfunctioning.
What did we call it? Chunkiness?
Chunk.
It was either crispy or
Crispy, it
or
is, it's
it's
crispy, you're right.
Okay. Okay. Plebeians. We're plebeians.
You just send them the frames of the pieces, and they're able to. You don't even need to send them the Gundam. They can just tell.
Send me the hands.
Yeah.
I only need to see the hands.
Oh man, I got 2 arms and a chest here.
I think Bloodworth used to follow Formula 1, but doesn't anymore. Sorry, chat. But definitely
Sorry,
send all
chat.
Formula 1 questions
Yes.
to Bloodworth.
Recommendations. In addition to anime recommendations.
Yeah, he could use some anime recommendation. I think Bloodworth watches anime. More than you'd think.
Yeah,
gotta get him on.
He's seen some stuff, I think.
He's like, yeah, I know everything about One Piece. Like, what? Blood?
It's like, bro,
Wait, Blood knows everything about One Piece?
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
bro,
blowing my mind
I
right
built
now.
the Grand Sunny. I built their newest shit.
Ooh, Ben has a new demonstration. Oh, an arm. Both arms.
Both arms.
Both arms, dude.
Nice. Both
Moving up.
arms.
Front.
You see that cobalt blue?
Hold on. Back. Cobalt blue, Brian.
Oh,
It's a good
yeah,
mix of
that's a
colors.
that's a nice
It's
color.
a
really
That's a
good mix
nice
of
color.
colors.
Is
It's a
aesthetically
very good
pleasing.
mix of colors. Also, thanks to everybody who's auto-hosting us. It's really nice.
Blood is a secret manga artist.
I think we, as Easy Allies, could do more to auto-host.
Yes, we could.
And that way, like, our chat could stay live constantly as well. We'll look into that.
We did Games Done Quick at least.
Yeah, and that was actually really cool.
The anime recommendations can continue.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm moving on to the next page.
Oh my god.
Admittedly skipped the head, but still.
You gotta skip the head. If you just joined us, you should know that the house rule is that you have to save the head for last.
Ooh, onto the legs.
The culmination is the head. Though, if you have, like, weapons and stuff, I'm cool with that coming after the head. It's simply the body. I think you save the head for last.
Mm.
Yeah, there's that.
Auto-host
Oh
other
my God.
patrons.
Where's that?
This, I
Crack.
need to take a serious look at this arm. It is not stable.
Stabilize.
Stabilize the arm.
E2, missing in action.
Okay. Okie dokie. 826, 820.
Yo, shit.
These
Getting to some-
proportions.
I'm getting to some serious pieces.
See?
Brad, you got those clippers?
Yeah, I got those clippers.
Oh my god. This chest, dude, rules.
It's so intense. Ultra chest.
There's a Formula One racer in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Did I know that? I think I may have known that. Like, Polygon writing an article know it, see the headline know it.
I have no emotion.
Another person told us that, you know where that huge to scale actual size Gundam is?
Yes.
Apparently, there's a store nearby where you can buy one-of-a-kind Gundams.
One of a kind?
One of a kind.
Wow.
Well, exclusive. I mean, not one
That's
of a kind,
super
sorry.
cool.
Exclusive only there at that store.
That's super cool.
Has a gold version of the one you're putting together.
Wow, really?
All gold.
What?
Yeah.
It would be cool if you could design your own Gundam and then somebody could make it into a buildable model.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Really expensive.
I think some people would freelance it for you. There's a lot of people who do like custom builds, you know?
Yeah. I want that. Like a special Easy A custom Gundam, like black, red, and white. Juicy.
The thing is, I don't think, as much as it's like good branding, logo-wise, I don't think the Easy A Gundam would be black, red, and white.
What would it be?
Much more colorful.
Mm.
And like, there'd be something really wrong with it too. Just like apparently wrong, like one arm is longer than the other, you know? Like, just, like, it can't be.
It has like a
perfect.
club foot or something.
It can't get off the ground.
Yeah. It can't be too perfect.
I can just like imagine a Gundam world where like you have to sell Gundams to people,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, no, not that one. No, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not really into that one.
E18. Probably should have cut out that piece first.
Ooh, that's a good snap. Did everybody
Yeah,
at
I
home hear that
heard
snap?
that. I heard that. That was satisfying.
Oh, I like the idea of it being Voltron style, where it is made up a bunch of different colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Very into that.
Voltron, much cooler than Power Rangers.
Somehow create some cohesion.
Don't know how to feel about that new Power Rangers movie.
I don't feel good about it. I'm stoked.
I did feel really good at first. And the more that's come out about it, I'm like,
I'm not like a huge
Still
Power
gonna
Ranger
see it.
fan, I guess, though, so...
Power
I'm the
Rangers
wrong
was my
audience.
first love.
So it's really hard to explain because I don't think a lot of people are in this precise age range. But my age range as a 31-year-old was going to the toy section and seeing these Power Rangers overtake my beloved Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
So
Right.
whereas Ninja Turtles would take up this whole section of Ames, suddenly these weird Power Rangers started creeping in, and there's diamonds on their chests. They didn't look cool. They looked like bad toys.
Oh, I thought they looked so cool.
And so
The
I was
diamonds
just,
in the white diamonds in the symbol.
and I was just so frustrated that like people thought this thing was cool, and like there's live voice actors. It's worse than a cartoon, and it always felt so strange. And so I never really got attached to the Power Rangers. I dig what they're about now, but there was definitely a bitterness when they first crept in.
So what you're telling me
Mm-hmm.
is that you were always like this. Day one.
It never evolved. He was just like this when he was a kid.
I was always like this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, because what would that be? That's like 7 years old, maybe 6.
Just
Yeah.
like I can just imagine like a very young Kyle Bossman like going up the aisles of power. And this sucks.
Who's Tommy?
And chat, to be fully honest with you, I'm not 31 yet, but I consider myself the age I'm going to be early ahead of time to adjust soon, early to prepare myself basically.
Well, it doesn't really feel any different getting older.
It does, Brad. It feels
Feels the
different,
same.
dude. Feels different, dude.
All right. The question I'm going to ask you is not a joke. It's a sincere question.
Okay,
As somebody who's not crossed that point yet.
sure.
Almost, do you feel a difference between late 20s and early 30s? Is there a difference there?
So, you know how I live my life is I always try to improve and always try to get better
Yes.
and progress. And
Yes.
so there absolutely is a change. But I like to convince myself that I'm like improving.
Okay.
And that like, hey, I'm better. I'm a better 30-year-old than I was a 27-year-old. Which I do believe.
So it's a good change.
Yes. Yeah.
This piece won't fit. And it's frustrating.
Make it fit, Brad.
Snap.
The
Crank
other
it in.
side fit, but this one won't.
Crank it in.
I'm trying.
Oh, Kyle, you're right. Building the feet is so cool. The way they
Yeah.
fit together.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Nice. Yeah, chat, it's really hard to explain the feet until you're putting some feet together.
Yes, it is. It is. But I've reached a new level of satisfaction with this model now that I'm snapping together the feet. That's cool.
I've reached a new level of satisfaction.
It's like a Bowie song.
Yeah, it's creepy. Take me to that level. Satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Burner, burner, burner,
Dance,
burner.
magic, dance.
Okay, I got a good leg right here.
Let's
Is this piece
swing.
fucking it up?
Bop, bop, bop.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good leg.
That is a sick leg.
That's a good leg, everybody.
It's a great leg.
It's a great leg.
Oh my god, it's putting this stuff together
I'm a little concerned that I haven't had to put any stickers on yet. Did I miss anything?
It's a new level of satisfaction. for
Cobalt
sure,
blue,
I
don't
hear.
need that, Ben.
New level.
Fit?
What's
Damn
wearing?
Yosh.
Yosh.
God, that took forever. I had to trim some fat off.
Trim some fat. Show the chat though, Brad.
Oh
Show it
my
off,
God.
dude.
Trim the fat. The pilot's like in the middle. You could kind of see him maybe from there. I don't know. But he's there.
The pilot's just for you. No one
The
else.
pilot,
will
the
see
pilot
it.
is for me.
Yeah.
It's 3:07.
Oh.
I'm gonna wrap it up right there.
Okay. Brad, I'm gonna keep going. I gotta be honest.
Okay. I gotta continue to do work at home.
Yeah.
I'm working on a project.
Dude, Brad, we had fun with that project last night.
Oh yeah, but I'm working on a review actually right
Okay, never mind.
now. But that was a
Not
fun
the same
that was a
thing.
funny project last night, especially how it ended. I was just like, well, I'm dead.
I had no idea where you were. I was just like, what
I got,
happened?
I got hit off a ledge.
Okay.
I was dead.
These hints are too cute.
Too
cute.
You're being too cute with these hints. Brad, can you show off like an extreme close up of your progress today?
Sure.
I'll give Chad an even better hit. The game that we played came out in 2009.
Ooh. That might be too much of it.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't know. I hope it's not. It's probably super blurry, but there's like cobwebs on this webcam.
Shoestring.
Oh man.
Shoestring budget.
Welcome to Easy Allies, where there's cobwebs on the camera.
Berserk Tuesday.
Berserk.
Berserk.
What time should I be here? Like 2?
Got
1?
to. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Big old 2.
Settle in, Brad. That was a good cut.
Wonton. Just
Wonton.
subscribed. Thank you, Wonton.
You're a subscriber now. Dude, there's so many pieces left still.
Brad's overwhelmed. We should have eased him in.
I think it's somewhat appropriate that Brad started with Masterclass.
Look at this. Look how many more pieces there are.
Look at this.
There are Brad's got it. Well, show it chat. Show them.
Look at this, guys.
Look at those pieces.
Like Kyle's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a month-long project.
I am not getting there.
Son, I gotta tell you, I'm just not getting there. All right, I got my first disposable piece. That feels good. That frame is empty. I can throw it away.
Empty the frames.
Feels good.
Kyle, I think we have to implement one more house rule.
What's that?
You can't put this Gundam in a box. You've got to display it somewhere.
No,
You have to.
I don't have space.
No, we have to commemorate
Put it on
this
your
moment.
TV.
Maybe I can put it in the back for Jones.
I don't think it's asking too much.
I'll put it.
It doesn't
here.
have to be in your house. Yeah, it could be here.
I'll
It's
put it on
fine.
Jones's shelf.
Jones, this is yours now.
Poor Jones.
Hi, Sophie.
Poor Jones.
Yeah, Jones just has all of our stuff. Why'd you hold this, Jones?
Let's say we live in the world where we have a studio. We could just have a sick Gundam shelf from all the Gundams we put together.
Don't.
Think about it, chat.
K Sabot just subscribed. Thank you so much, K Sabot.
Hey, it's a long time.
You're a subscriber now.
Yeah, good girl.
Oh no, bad cut.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We got our first bad cut.
gear.
Got a bad cut.
Bad cuts are
Gonna
gonna
have
happen.
Gonna smooth that out.
Oh. A bad cut is bound to happen.
It's a bad cut.
I always thought it was cool, and some of the boxes they show like the Gundams before they put the armor on. Like that's an armorless leg.
Oh yeah, of course. I wish I had a baggie or whatever.
Love that armorless leg. That looks so sick. I don't know if you can see like the hydraulics in the back.
It's armorless.
50K Studio Gundam shelf.
Mm-hmm. Please.
I think that's a very easy allies way of looking at it.
It's a reasonable request, right?
We should put that on the tier list in Patreon.
Gundam shelf.
Gundam shelf.
You know what we mean.
Skyrockets.
Baños. Yeah. I did that wrong.
Bound to happen.
Hydraulics in the front there. Okay, much nicer. Ooh, much more flexibility. Okay, there we go. Okay. Octopus has a funny comment. It's the $50,050 goal. So like we just had like another one just like 50 later. There. Hey, we really need that shelf.
You know what we mean.
All right. Okay. $200K goal, working Gundam suit, and it would be $200K a month. Like for a working Gundam suit, we would probably need $200K a month for years. We would need $10 million a month for years.
Yeah,
to make a working Gundam suit.
Absolutely. Right, so
We're not just talking cosplay. We're talking a thing that I can destroy all the governments with.
Alright. I'll see you dudes later.
Cool, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Thanks for gunplawing with us, dude.
Bye, chat.
Good gunpla today, Brad.
I gotta go work on a sweet review.
Brad's third review.
That's right.
Brad, you just want to play it desperately.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
No shame in that.
No shame.
Dude, that Neo trial this weekend.
I know, dude. What inconvenient timing for
I know.
me.
It is kind of an inconvenient time.
It's right. It's just a mask, I guess, you get, right?
Last
Yeah.
chance beta. I like how they're calling it that.
Yeah, that was a weird name for that.
Last chance, idiots.
Yeah. I think it's clever actually.
If you don't understand it now, you never will.
Yeah.
Get while it's hot. You guys want this door open or close it?
You know what's not bad open.
Yeah,
Alright,
keep it open.
Maybe so can go outside, too.
Don't run away, Sophie.
Wait, what were his reviews?
What?
What were his reviews?
Brad? Like, what is he working on now?
No, what has he worked on in the past?
Overwatch, I Am Setsuna. Those are the only two he's done. But 2017 is going to be a big year for Brad.
Whoa.
Brad's going to explode.
More reviews
soon.
coming.
More reviews coming.
Chad also wants to know where your Titanfall 2 suit is.
So it's been started, but
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's more than I thought.
yeah. It's tough, and
It's super hard,
I do
dude.
want to talk about this because I owe the people a Titanfall suit,
Yeah.
but I also have to do
Like work.
videos for a site and like
Yeah.
manage some things, and
It's not a priority.
it's not a priority.
But
And
it
now
is in development.
right, and now I have a diorama as well,
Mm-hmm.
and so I have not forgot about the Titanfall suit, but finding the time to devote to it without feeling tremendously guilty that I'm not doing other things.
The diorama comes with a time penalty as well.
Right. That's why I brought that up.
I would prioritize the diorama, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. The thing is, Bosman, is I think the people want the Titanfall 2 suit to just be like terrible.
Mhm.
Maybe that's inevitable. Maybe it's just guaranteed to happen. But I want to walk into that group stream with that Titanfall suit on and people be like, "Whoa, that's what I want. That's what I want."
Dude.
Whoa, Ronin.
I realize that we have a weird setup
not
right now. Oh, it would be Ronin, right? That would be my pick.
Well, the way it is right now, it could be anything. Like, it's not... The form has not been decided.
I guess I would pick the main dude, actually.
Yeah.
I forget his name. BB?
Ion? Oh, yeah, yeah.
What do they name him? It's not BB.
No, it's... What is his name?
Chad, what's his name?
Something... I don't remember. I played through that whole game.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it is just like a letter and a number.
Yeah. Dude, epic. BT.
BT.
But he has a number after that, but they just shorten it to BT.
Yes.
You played through that whole game as well, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did.
BT7274.
Whoa, someone knows the numbers even. Well done. Sasuke. What if they just named him Sasuke? Could you stop him?
What's that?
The name's too common. If I built a robot in a TV show and named it Sasuke, you can't stop me.
No, I don't think you can stop it.
Yeah. Like what, you're going to stop me from naming somebody Jack? Like, I'm taking Sasuke.
Can you name something Naruto?
No.
If it's just their name?
You can't take Naruto, I think. Ooh, that was a good snap. Oh, I love building legs. Chat, the difference is, the arms are skinny and frail. These legs are beefy. They just feel good. Blood definitely lost the NES Classic bet. He is now trying to find a copy of Kung Fu.
Can I just say, Blood was so confident that he was going to win that bet.
Yeah. And he's so salty that he actually has to spend money on a $9 cartridge.
He scoffed.
Mm-hmm.
There was scoffing from Bloodworth on that bet.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good stream watching him play Kung Fu. That's crow that he's eating.
Vindication.
I gotta say, Huber's been on point about all of his crazy Nintendo guesses. He guessed that there would be a delay for the NX. He guessed the price of the Switch. And he knew that the NES Classic would be sold out everywhere. You couldn't even get it on Amazon.
And
He knew all that ahead
destroyed
of time.
the Titanfall bet as well.
What was a Titanfall bet?
That the Titanfall 2 wouldn't be $40.
Oh, yeah.
And it was well
You're right.
below that.
I guess when it comes to economics, that's a real Huber specialty.
Right.
He's on top of that stuff.
And the thing about Huber that I don't think people associate him with, that I've heard him say several times, is like, Huber is a saver.
Yes.
You know? Like,
Mhm.
Huber, fiscally responsible individual. Maybe not something you would associate with someone so hype. Like, during the GT days, one day he just had a new car. And he's like, oh, I've been saving up for this for a long time. He just, it was just there. No pomp, no circumstance, just a new vehicle.
Just saved up for this thing. And it's really nice.
It is. It's really nice. Blood seems more sassy after his clean shave.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Is that true?
Yeah, and I certainly don't mind it. Sassy blood is good for everyone.
It's good for everyone. It is good for everyone. Not as sassy as the Moogle FF6. I still don't buy that. That Moogle ruined. That's what we need to settle it in.
Yeah, you're
But we
right.
just need to go to that point.
We should
which is
just
not that far.
work up to that point, read the dialogue
It
out
is-
loud, and then yeah, you're right. That'd be a
Like,
really good settling.
You described it as ruinous, which I just don't.
So I think, Ben, what happened was when I was playing Final Fantasy VI finally,
Yeah.
it was on like one of those PS1 collections.
Oh, that is the worst way to play it. Yeah.
And so, and you have other games to play at that point too.
Yeah. You know, something that I feel like I've been able to do pretty well, and that you're really good at, but a lot of people are not very good at, is like with Mario 64, all these older games, I don't feel like you let the legacy get in the way of you appreciating them.
Sure.
Like you're able to just see the goodness or badness like pretty straight up, which is cool.
It's not easy.
I did have a moment though. I guess like I recommended Chrono Trigger to somebody, and they played it, and they said, "I don't really like it. Give me another JRPG," and I had nowhere to go. Like my
I
bottom,
don't really like it.
my bottom dropped out. It's like I now have no confidence that you will like anything that I give you.
That is really funny, Ben. I'd be floored too.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like that person
Oh
is
man.
your right to not like that thing.
I guess I'd go to Western RPGs at that point. It's not happening. If you don't
Yeah.
like Chrono Trigger, it's just not
But
happening.
he wanted specific JRPGs. What's up, Sophie? Sophie, you are so used to just having us around.
Easy a court reporter. I don't know if I've seen that username before. I love that.
Yes.
Someone asked if Damiani will ever be referee again. I gotta say, Damiani made some controversial calls. Plainly wrong calls. But I loved what he did.
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought he did a great job. I would totally have him as... I mean, it ain't my thing, but I thought he did good.
Yeah. I really... You need somebody who will make controversial calls and stick to them. It's really hard to... Even, like, I mean, the internet is so mean. It's hard to do something like that and, like, deal with all the comments I'm sure he's getting.
Right.
And so, yeah, I appreciate Damiani big time. For some reason, he thinks Switch rhymes with Switch. Obviously, that's incorrect, but he believes it. And that's the thing, is he did the research, he came to that decision. So I got to deal with it. I
really respect and love, like, some of the just, like, random things Damiani's been doing, like streaming all those games over Christmas break. I thought it was a cool idea.
That was very cool.
Doing the ARs, the analyze things, like, just kind of these weird off-kilter things that only he would think of.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
Oh, I was extremely salty about him not hearing Waluigi. I'm pretty certain you can hear Waluigi.
I did not hear Waluigi.
He goes, wah. It's very quiet, but you can hear him.
But I think without visual confirmation, though.
Yeah. I mean, that could be anyone's wah, right?
Yeah.
That was Damiani's argument. He needed to see it and hear it.
Taking a hard line. The legs and the feet are much more interesting to build than the arms. Much more interesting.
Chat, Damiani knows what Don said. It does not change his decision. Just like with Wind Waker, you're not going to sway him on this. He's decided. Ooh, nice. So I get to return to the red frame, which I haven't seen since the chest piece. There's a tiny, tiny little piece that's going to go on the top of the crotch.
Kyle, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you going to completion?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to finish the pelvis. I'm going to connect the legs and the arms, and I'm going to end it right there.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
I'm very cool with that.
All right. Just so you know, chat, that's what we're up to. We will not be completing the Gundams tonight. But I don't think it's unlikely that we won't do another one of these.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
This is too much fun. And you know, I know, like, Huber is not the biggest Gundam fan.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the vibes of building Gundams, I think Huber would be really into this.
I do too.
I really think he'd love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta rope him in.
Oops. Not yet. There you are. Ben, can you show us your progress?
Yes. Hold on. I'm.
He's almost there.
Yeah.
He's got some good
Let me
leg
finish
work.
this leg, and then I'll show you the leg. Are you gonna play Gravity Rush, by the way? Gravity Rush 2?
It's a really good question, Ben. I have a lot of options in front of me right now.
Yeah, because you're not doing RE7, right?
No, I'll watch Huber play it.
Okay.
Huber has promised to do a full playthrough of RE7. I'll just sit there with him. Absolutely, no problem.
Nice.
But yeah, man. Is it Yakuza? Is it Gravity Rush? I like that Kingdom Hearts is short. I kind of just want to borrow that and just play through the 2.8 part.
Kyle. I don't know if I've said, well, I don't need to make that comparison. My favorite thing about Yakuza 0 is its story.
Yeah.
And the way that it ends and its payoff. And I want you to see that.
Wow.
It's about 25 hours.
Yeah.
25, 30 hours.
That's not too bad, actually.
It's not too bad.
That's really not too bad.
If I had a physical copy, I would just give it to you.
And chat says 15. Yeah, I mean, I would still like to start 15. So yeah, maybe
15 though, like thinking about how you play games,
Mhm.
like you're gonna be playing 15 for at least 50 hours.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
absolutely. Yeah. You know what I should just do is keep up the backlog stuff before it gets nuts, because, like we mentioned, I'm Setsuna. I still have yet to beat it.
How far did you get in that?
I'm at the end. I'm at death's door.
Okay.
That point of RPGs are like, hey, this is the final boss,
Right.
or you could go do all their side quests, and then I started doing side quests. However, I ran into side quests I can't complete unless I grind, and so I think I'm just going to finish it. I think I'm not doing those side quests.
Is there any meaningful reward from I have not played a single second of I Am Setsuna.
So yeah, they're sick.
Okay.
So it's basically like one final attack you can get for each of your characters can only be achieved by completing their personal quest. And some of their personal quests require you to just use that party member in battles. And so if you've been ignoring that party member, you're just hosed. And that is exactly where I'm at.
It sounds similar to a Final Fantasy Ultimate Weapon style for each. Okay.
Yeah. And it's the protagonist that I've just not been leveling up.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I thought I could do some cool stuff with my party without him, and I really have been able to. But then it's just like, now, you've definitely leveled up your protagonist, so here's a really hard battle that focuses on him. And I just get owned. Really bad.
Pretty random, somewhat relevant. Have you ever played the Tales games?
I played one on GameCube.
Symphonia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, one with Red Guy.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't play it for too much.
Didn't care for it?
Didn't grab me. Weird time, though. Definitely weird time. That was a bad semester of college. I think I played, just finished, Twilight Princess on the Wii at the time.
Twilight Princess is a beast of a game.
Yeah. I think it was before Twilight Princess, so maybe that's why I never did it. Never went back and finished it. Ooh, is that another complete frame? No, 2 clutch pieces. Okay, no toss you.
I was telling chat this yesterday, but there are RPGs, specifically JRPGs that I've played through, spent, anywhere from 50 to 100 hours in, and characters I just do not remember.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I recognize them if I see them, but just the names completely gone from my brain.
I mean, with Final Fantasy VII, when we did our full playthrough of that, rediscovering that story was pretty cool.
It was.
Because you do forget a ton of it.
Yeah.
And I hate replaying through things, but sometimes it's worth it just to solidify all of it.
It was a positive thing where I was like, there is more to this story than I remember there being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that remake.
Okay, here we go. Great. That's why I want to take more notes this year, actually. That's why it's one of my goals, is to, remember more about games. Things that I like about their design and things like that.
That's a really brilliant idea. Just kind of having this master notebook where as you play, you jot down a few notes. You don't have to even have to go that extreme with it.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's anything I'll ever reread.
Right.
But just sometimes writing things down helps you remember it better. I think I know Pokemon Red and Blue better than any other game right now because of that show I shot with Jones, where we just simply talked about it all night long.
But something that I think has been happening a lot is you'll play a game and you really fall in love with it, and then 5 years later the sequel will get announced, and you want to talk about why the sequel is so cool, but you're struggling to remember specifics about that game you played years ago. It'd be really useful in that situation.
These legs not going on easy. Come on, legs. Come on, legs. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, once it's on, that leg is on. Guess that just never clicks in. So strange. Guess that's meant to be flexible. Alright, chat. Here's the bottom half of this Gundam. And then, oh my god. Snap on the torso. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so sick. There we are, everybody. This is our RX-178. Good god. Oh, it's so cool. Good colors.
There we go. There's the snap I was looking for. There's the snap.
Yeah, proportion-wise, these Gundams are definitely like bottom heavy, but I think it creates like heroic proportions. I think it's really cool. I'm into it. Blah blah blah. Good looking model kit for not being painted. Yeah, a lot of the Gundams are like that actually. A lot of them, you can buy markers. I have a couple that I brought to like do little details to. I'll show you some while we wait to see what Ben's been up to.
Very close. Very close to the end of this leg. B12, B13. Does it feel like Easy Allies has been around for almost a year?
Yes.
It's gone by so fast. For me, at least.
It definitely has. But it's just becomes, I think, like, just part of my wife. Yeah, oh, Kyle's wiping. Yeah, I went too far with one of my lines. Just part of my, like, regular life that, I think that only happens when it's been around for a while. It just feels normal now.
Right. Like, there were definitely a very, like, a chunk of months where, in the back of my mind, I was saying to myself, is this going to work?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And it worked.
Somehow it worked.
It worked.
Against all odds. Okay, that's going to be hard to compensate for. Chad, I got a little sloppy with this marker. Oh, God. So I have to do the old, like, sculptor's trick and compensate on the other side. So I don't know if you can tell the difference here, chat, but added some black lines to his collar and to the funnels on his chest. And so it just makes those things stand out more. Tiny details like that. I definitely went a little overboard on the funnels. But, yeah, I don't know. The markers can do cool details. They're best for, like, the ones that are, like, all white to do along their arms and things like that. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I gotta do more. Just to make it all even.
It feels so good when you finish a section.
Mm-hmm.
I have created you.
Green Again just subscribed. Thank you, Green Again.
I have not been paying attention to subs at all. Thank you, Green Again. Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby, baby.
All right. Right leg finished.
The exhaust burns is what chat's calling these things. You got exhaust burns coming out your chest, dude.
Do you still have more of your building on stream, or are you done building?
I'm all done building.
Okay, then I won't start this next section. I will just show off the leg on its own. Hold on. Let me polish real quick.
A little polishing. Chat, we got a little polishing to do.
The back is also very important. It's got this cool cobalt spiked tip.
Okay, so this exhaust on the chest, I made a little darker now, which are kind of cool.
Dude!
So you just fill those in with marker.
Yeah! I need this kit!
So that's actually separate. You get that separate. You just get, like, they're called Gundam markers.
Okay.
It just says Gundam marker on it, chat. And they're strictly for filling in the detailed lines. Lordtronics.
How much is a marker?
I forget. I forget how much those were.
Where did you buy both of these things, the kit and the marker?
All Amazon.
Okay.
All Amazon. Ooh, like there was a little groove in the red piece, and like look at how much of a difference that makes. Just filling in those little grooves.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
So mine, like, it's see-through, and you get the dark blue behind it.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that for those.
Okay.
Look at those exhausts. Those are sick.
I need a little plastic bag.
What for?
I don't want to lose this piece that I accidentally cut out, that I was not supposed to cut out.
Alright, chat.
Alright, chat.
That's it. That was our first Gundam stream.
Yeah.
And I say first, because I think we're going to do more. We'll see.
I hope you liked it, because boy, like this in the Pokemon Snap stream, man. Good things. By the way, Pokemon
Enriching.
Snap, $2 on right now on the Wii U Virtual Console. A little PSA.
What?
$2 for Pokemon Snap Wii U Virtual Console right now.
That's crazy.
It is
just
crazy.
came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, discount.
I almost feel
bought
like
it for $2.
It was, I think, just 2 weeks ago. Jim Sterling made a video about how overpriced it is. I honestly wonder if that's a little Sterling effect.
Get it while it's hot.
Okay. All right.
There's no reason not to.
Chat really wants the Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Oh right, we have to end with the Yu-Gi-Oh. I completely forgot.
We made a promise.
Yes,
All
Kyle.
Right, so Ben, keep.
Good on you,
there.
chat.
I'm gonna figure out how we can set this up.
Okay. Chat, you can watch me put away my Gundam.
Oh, mine looks so cool on the table there.
It does. Kyle, that is...
I can stand them up.
So I'm looking at mine, and you've got... Oops. Yours doesn't have as much... It's just so smooth. This is a cool Gundam!
This is a cool Gundam. What do I do? Google Yu-Gi-Oh commercial?
I'm sure chat can also give it to us, but yeah... Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami commercial.
How recent is it?
It's pretty recent. I'm led to believe that it is recent.
Chad, you got a link? Yeah. Honked Off John's got us a link. Okay. So we'll be able to set that up. Okay. Just a second, chat. Working this out. We're going to have to do a clean out for archives because we will not be able to include this part in the YouTube version.
All right, you want me to...
Yeah, so if you're, give us. Well, we'll do a co-op out.
Okay.
So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Obviously, thanks for hanging out with us. You just slipped to the back page to see like what's coming.
Yeah. Oh, the spoilers though. I don't want to. I don't want to see. Yeah.
You gotta know. You gotta be prepared. He's got sick wings that like open up.
I'll show chat.
Sure.
Look at these sick anime wings.
Yeah, really all I have left to do with mine is the head, the backpack, and the weapons. And some really cool weapons for this guy. Big old bazooka that hangs off the top of his butt.
Question for you: are you gonna finish that on your own and then bring another Gunpla for the next stream?
Good question. I wonder if chat would feel cheated. I might do that though, because I have another one. I have another one.
I just
On
really
deck.
want to.
I have 2 on deck actually.
It's too relaxing to not continue doing it.
Yeah. And those are both MGs.
I don't think they'll care as long as we're building them.
And the
that'd be
thing is,
my
Ben,
hunch.
I think next stream can't be 2 hours. I think we got to commit for more than that. So I think it's got to be on a day
4 hour.
where we could do 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I know we can't do right now necessarily, but yeah, I think that's when we'll have to do the next one.
Also, I think it's worth pointing out, this might not have been something we did were it not for chat saying like, hey, I think this would be cool. You know?
Good point.
Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for giving us these ideas. We can do weird things like this.
All right, Chad, I will save the finishing the Gundam for you. That wasn't fair. Ryan, 1016 just subscribed. So, as well as letting us know what you thought of this, definitely let us know if you have other weird ideas for weird things we should stream. Twitch has been surprisingly open about just doing weird stuff like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have more weird ideas, let us know. We're open to it.
Clean out.
Clean out. Oh, I need to put him back in the box. Poor guy. Here he goes. Back into the box.
All right.